Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. So, Capricorn, let's see the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. As usual, it is always important to allow your intuition to be available as I'm doing your readings, because your intuition will elaborate on the messages that you're receiving so that this reading becomes powerful and it becomes personal. What you need to know at this present moment in time. At the bottom of the deck, you are receiving another major arcana card. All the cards that have come up for you are major arcana cards, indicating that there is major things that are happening in your life, and you really need to pay attention to this reading all the way to the end. Have that discipline, because the divine is saying there is some important information that you need to know. So what you need to know at this moment in time, the divine is saying to you that it is important for you to observe, to look at your life, and to see what is not working, what you need to release, what you need to let go. Because the more you carry on holding to some things, the more they carry on creating blockages for you. So the divine is saying step into the energy of the Judgment card and just be really brutally honest with yourself about what is not working, what is standing in the way. Because I can sense this feeling of frustration, okay? Because for most of you, you're empaths, you are kind, you are loving, you really want to show up for some people. But the more you are showing up for some people, the more they take advantage of you, they don't show up for you, they just are perhaps even disrespectful. And this creates this energy of resentment. And this energy of resentment, it starts eating away at you. It starts making you feel sick. It just creates this fogginess in your mind. And so the Judgment card is here saying to you that observe your life, observe people that you keep accepting to come back in your life. Look at their behavior. If their behavior hasn't changed and they keep repeating the same mistakes, they are no longer mistakes. They are making choices to be disrespectful, to be acting a certain way, to be showing up a certain way, because they know that by now, that even if you might be getting angry or mad, before you know it, you forgive them. And before you know it, they'll be acting a fool again. So the divine is saying no more. Your heart has to be as light as a feather, because you are going to be on a journey that is really, really powerful, and it needs all your energy as you're going on this journey. Okay, this journey is connected to these three major arcana cards that are here. Okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune that is shown up, telling you that the winds of change are blowing. Things are going to be shifting. Things are going to be moving. And it is important for you to understand that the Wheel of Fortune, the changes that are here, are wanting to usher in new beginnings that you have been waiting for a really long time, that you have been praying for a really, really long time. And this is why the divine is saying that you have to please let go of what's not working. Please let go of the people that bring drama, that bring chaos into your life. Because the journey that you're going to be going on is going to need you to be just as light as a feather. Okay, so Lady Luck is here waiting for you to come on board and to go on this journey. And as you go on this journey, you're going to be seeing that your luck is going to get better and better and better. You're going to be seeing magical moments are coming in. You're going to be seeing that no longer will you tolerate fools, people who are deceptive, liars, because now you're holding that sword of truth. And you're wanting to be around people who are honest, who are truthful, who stand by their word. And this is going to be important for you, because the divine is saying that for some of you, okay, there are going to be some major endings, major changes that are on the cards. Whichever way you want to play this story is playing out the same. So the divine is saying, Wheel of Fortune is not negotiating anymore. It is time for things to change, and they need to change right now, like yesterday. So this is why the divine is saying, look at your life right now, release, let go of whatever needs to be released and let go. Because you need to understand that The things that you're holding on to, the death card is coming, and the death card is putting an end to everything that is not working, to everything that is creating blockages, that is standing in your way. The death card is not negotiating, because greatness is waiting for you on the other side. A new horizon, a better tomorrow, a new chapter is waiting to unfold for you. So this is why the divine is saying we are not negotiating anymore. You've had all the time in the world to let go, to release. You have all the time in the world to see people who bring drama, people who bring chaos into your life. And now it is time for you to stand in your truth and to cut away whatever needs to be cut away, so that you can be free, so that your heart can be as light as a feather as you are going on a divine journey. Holding Lady Luck's hand, knowing, understanding, overstanding that everything is going to work out just fine. You are going to be in a better position. When you look back a year from now, you're going to be thankful that this situation ended. You released, you let go of whatever wasn't working. And this could be even behaviors, how you get in your own way, how you self-sabotage, how you play small, how you have that imposter syndrome. All of that, you are releasing it, you're letting go. You're not just looking at other people, pointing a finger at them, because that's the easy part. The divine is saying, point the finger at you. And also see what is standing in your way, because there is beautiful things that are waiting for you, okay? And you cannot carry on taking this baggage with you. It needs to end here. The Justice card coming in is connected to the Judgment card, is connected to the Wheel of Fortune. Can you see how these three cards are telling you exactly the same story? Justice card, Lady Justice is here, holding that sword of truth. Sword of truth is here. The scales are here, and you're being asked by Lady Justice, before you enter the next chapter, before you enter that golden chapter that we saw here, okay? You've gone on that journey, and now you are waiting here. Before you can go to the next chapter, to the next phase, to the next golden era, to that sunrise, that new horizon that is on the rise for you, Lady Luck is going to say, wait, okay? Judgment, did you release? Did you let go? What are you carrying? Okay, it's like a security team that's there, like, okay, wait, what are you carrying in that in that luggage? Are you carrying baggage? Okay, didn't death do his job? Didn't he put an end to things that were not working, that were standing in the way? And you are going to have to speak with Lady Justice, and Lady Justice is going to be listening to you. Lady Justice is going to be like, hey, no, there's still that one thing there. We need to get this sword and we need to cut that away. Why is this important? Because the divine is saying to you that, listen, where you are going, you're going to be not only standing in your power, you're going to be reigning supreme. There is just blessings, abundance that is going to be waiting for you. This is why we cannot have self-sabotaging behaviors on the other side of this veil, on the other side of this wall. We cannot have toxic people, toxic relations on the other side, because on the other side, like I told you, this is where you are thriving. This is where you're standing in your power, and we cannot afford to keep on allowing you to carry baggage with you all the time. Your heart has to be as light as a feather. Okay, so let's elaborate this message a little bit more. Okay, wait. Let's elaborate this message and see how this story is developing. As we're getting our oracle cards, as usual, I always let you know, before I shuffle the cards, look at the card that's on top. Leave what no longer serves you. Exactly what the Judgment card told you. Okay, so as I'm getting your cards, I want to remind you, as usual, that we have our candle magic ceremony that is going to be happening, okay, on the 15th of September. We have our new moon connected to Virgo, and on this new moon, we are coming together again and doing our candle magic ceremony, where we're lighting our candles and praying and planting our seeds of intentions that we're wanting to grow. So I invite you, if you want to come and be part of this candle magic ceremony, to go to the description box below, reserve your space on this divine ceremony, Okay, beautiful ceremony that I will be doing. Reserve your space, and then remember to please write your petition. Okay, write your petition, send your petition to me, and then me, my guides, my ancestors will be doing what we need to do to bring in whatever it is that you're praying for. Okay, so cord cutting ceremonies, banishing ceremonies, return to sender ceremonies, all of that is also on my website, which is again linked in the description box below. I've already told you guys that I will be going to Nigeria to do my my initiation. So when that's all happening, some of the services might not be available for a while. I'm not really sure what's going to happen next. So if you have cleanses that you want to do, your spiritual cleanses, if you have services that you want done before I go, make sure that you go and purchase those, because when I come back, we'll be shifting things once my journey becomes clearer. Okay, so let me get an oracle card and see what else is happening here. Interesting. Oracle card, not only is it a master number, our oracle card is talking about that entanglement. Isn't it exactly what we opened up this reading with? Our oracle cards are emphasizing loudly what our judgment card was talking about. Okay, all the entanglements, you need to release them. You need to let them go. Don't allow your emotions to keep on influencing you, to keep on holding on to people who bring you nothing but chaos, who bring you nothing but sadness and happiness, who bring you nothing but confusion. So again, our master number, our oracle card is re-emphasizing why it is going to be important to remove all this toxicity out of your life, so that you can go on this journey with a lightness, a freeness, like mental clarity, just peace. I cannot emphasize to you that the ending that is here is leading to something beautiful. This horizon that is here, this sunrise that is rising from the east is saying to you, it is the dawn of a new chapter, the dawn of a new era for you. And you must do everything that you can to stop not only other people, to remove these energies, but also to look at yourself. Didn't I already tell you this? And all our cards are emphasizing what I already said to you. Okay, so to look at yourself as well, and to see where you procrastinate, where you self-sabotage, and to let that go as well. Because like I said, we're wiping the slate clean so that we can go on the next journey, on the next phase of our lives with this lightness, with this sense of, I can breathe. There's a new beginning that is here. Okay, so the divine is saying that it is important for you to understand that as the death card is being activated, okay, even though things might seem that they are falling apart, even though things might seem that they're being taken away, relationships could be dying, you could be, I don't know, there just could be challenges that are on the cards. Everyone is experiencing this energy in a different way. The divine is saying that it doesn't mean that the answer is a no, but actually it is a yes. But you're currently processing a lot. Karmic debts, maybe, karmic situations. There's just a lot that you are currently processing and leaving behind. So as you are going through that process, it is important for you to proceed, right? We are making progress. We are proceeding to this golden new era that is here. And as we're proceeding, we're realizing that we are looking at ourselves, looking at other people, looking at situations, and we are letting them go. So we're proceeding with caution. We're like carefully treading, reassessing, looking at ourselves. How am I doing? What is holding me back? These emotions that I'm feeling, do they need me to sit down to feel them? What is going on? And every time you are moving forward, every time you're moving forward, and before you know it, you get to this point that is here. And then Lady Justice is saying, hey, security point before you get through, okay? Because we cannot keep on affording to keep on allowing yourself to keep on self-sabotaging yourself, to keep on getting in your own way. So this is like, it makes me feel like airport security. Okay, so airport security is like, okay, hang on a minute, what's going on? And they're gonna check you, they're gonna pat you down, they're gonna look in your luggage, and they're gonna be like, no, you can't take that with you. No, you thought you could hide that? We don't think so, right? And so you're leaving everything behind. But ultimately, this is not to hurt you, but rather to allow you to build on a solid new foundation, wiping that slate clean, removing all the debris, removing everything, the dirt, the gunk, everything that doesn't need to be there, so that when you're building after the death card, you're doing so on a clean slate. So the divine is saying, this message might be maybe heavy for you, but you know, we cannot keep on affording to keep on pussyfooting around. Sometimes we just need to say it like it is, give the message like it is, because sometimes we need that message to be given strong so that it can shake us to realize that it is time. Okay, we say our prayers, we do what we need to do, but we realize that it is time. And the death card is like, again, that airport security is like, hey, no. Wait here, what is going on? So there's almost like a lot of questioning, but when it's all said and done, when you are looking back to where you are now, maybe 3 months time, 6 months time, a year from now, but sometime in the future, when you're looking back, there's a sense of this deep felt gratitude that you went through this process. Because remember, even though it might be painful, even though it might feel harsh, the divine is saying to you that Lady Luck is going to be here softening this journey, softening whatever it is that you are going to be experiencing. So ultimately, even though it might feel that a lot is being taken away and you're going through a lot of challenges, even though it might feel like that, when you look back, you're going to be thankful of this time. Because the blessings that are here, the blessings that are going to be unfolding, they are blessings in disguise. They are not obvious right now, and they won't be obvious for maybe some time. But later, with introspection, when you look back, you're going to be thankful for all the blessings in disguise. Okay, because I always tell you that life makes sense when you are looking back. Life makes sense when you start piecing all the pieces together. Oh, this had to happen for this to unfold. Oh, that had to happen. Oh, I had to, isolate myself. I had to activate that hermit mode. It felt like a lot was just being plucked away. It just felt like I was going through a loss. But actually, I am thankful for everything that I lost, because in losing everything, I gained so much more. And so there are blessings in disguise that are here for you. And the divine truly wants you to take this vibration, this message that is here. Because even though it might be challenging and everything, the end goal is that you are going to look back and you are going to be thankful for all the blessings that you will have. And above all, you are going to be thankful that Lady Luck walked with you. So again, Lady Luck is going to be walking with you. Okay, so in the comment section below, comment, I am lucky. Why? Because everything that is happening is ultimately happening for your biggest upgrade, for your victory, for your homecoming. So don't worry about anything that unfolds along the way, because Lady Luck is going to be here. You're not going to be walking alone. Okay, so this is the message that I have for you. Of course, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It is a goodbye from me.